What's up, guys? So we are in Crowfall 5.3. We are going to show off some of the cool new graphics and animations in Crowfall, and also the FPS. So we got a brand new computer. The specs are going to be listed. I think I'll throw them up on the screen for a little bit for you guys to show you what we are running with, how it's improved. This is the Ganeshan, really cool looking rat dude. Let's scroll out. So definitely this is pre-alpha, work in progress, a lot of stuff still changing. Skill trees have changed significantly. Now we have race and class. This is the Ganeshan Burrow. So it's a stealth form, and you are actually underground, and you're going to be able to teleport by pressing the 4 key. You can customize those, and you can teleport through like buildings and walls and stuff. So he's definitely a sneaky little assassin-like character who can get through fortresses. And the environments are looking really, really good. The lighting is looking sharp and clean. Like the scale of the mountains and stuff, it's huge. So massive. Pressing M will bring up your map. And so it is Fog of War. So what this is showing is again, work in progress. This is the map that we've uncovered so far, these little blocks. We've gone all the way over here. It'll take some time, and it'll load up a little bit better than this. You can see this is the entire campaign world here. And, of course, this is just a small representation of what Crowfall will be in the future. We are probably still about 6 months away from a soft launch on this game. So about 6 more months of work going in. Still tons of more optimization and loading issues. We are getting a decent amount of frames per second now compared to where it was before. With the old computer, we're getting anywhere between like 10 and 20 frames per second, and a lot of people were struggling to get like 30 frames per second. So right now we're getting 30 frames per second at the lowest, just running around here. On the highest, we're getting around 45, 50. Let's go ahead and show you what you're going to be doing when you first start the game. You're going to be chopping away at trees with your fist. You have to use this hitbox right there, that targeter, to actually target enemies. It's action combat. And there's also going to be weaknesses on the trees and stuff. So you'll notice that there's going to be these little boxes that you're going to hit. Nothing's popped up yet. Quite interesting. Alright, so we chopped down a tree, and you need to do that. So we ran out of stamina. Combination of survival and MMORPG genres here. You're going to need to do that so you can go ahead and make, a harvesting axe, harvesting hammer. So we have our inventory here. Let's go ahead and craft this up. This is really cool too. So this is the bare bone basic version of crafting right now. You crafted a basic runestone axe. Next, we get to name the axe. So we can name it like Jason's favorite axe. So we've completely crafted that up. Go ahead and throw some more there. Assemble. Oh, we failed. Wow. I definitely think they should remove that. There's like a 3% fail chance. Yeah, 97% success chance, and that means 3% fail chance. Definitely should remove that on these basic harvesting materials, because it definitely would really suck. I mean, you're chopping at trees with your bare fist, and then you fail your harvesting weapon. You could fail it multiple times in a row as well. So once again, let's call this total failure. I like the naming feature of this. And that's going to come in handy when you're actually crafting, usable weapons and armors, and people that are playing the game are using your stuff. So now we have our weapon. And for a tree, we need to use an axe, obviously. So we need to come over here, and we're going to go chop away at the tree. And look, there's that hitbox that we talked about that's going to give extra damage. And there's also a combo feature too. So if you press 1, you have skills. Collect our log. The skills require these pips. So every time that you attack, you generate pips, which are energy. You can see them in the middle of the screen there. And we are out of stamina right now. But most of the things in this game will be fully destructible, which are cool. So like the trees, the stones. There's going to be crops as well. And with it being action combat, it's going to be pretty fun to watch on like Twitch and stuff. So you can see there's definitely still lag and issues. Took some time there. Use our skill. And there's 5 different skills too. So if you use it at right now, it's going to do something different versus using it at, say, 5 pips. There are higher level trees, so these are rank 1 trees to give you bare basic materials. It goes all the way up to rank number 10, or number 9 I should say. There's 10 different versions if I want to remember correctly. So even if we go over here, then we're going to miss. And that's the same kind of feeling in combat too. You have to be good in this game to actually hit people. So playing a ranged DPS class, you're really going to use a lot of skill. A lot of first-person shooter hand-eye coordination is needed. Ooh, an apple. It looks like it's on fire. So there's also food. Underneath your character's life, you see there's pips, which is energy for attacking, your stamina gauge, and then you have this food, which is your hunger resource. So you need to eat things like apples to increase your food. So over here, let's go on to the skills and show what we're talking about with this energetic harvesting. So if we do it at first pip, we gain energetic harvest, which increases grave digging. Yes, there's grave digging in the game. You can dig up people's graves, steal body parts, logging, mining, coring, and skinning by 5% for 8 seconds. If you do it for 2, gains perceptive harvest, which increases weak spot chance for 5%. For 3, instantly restores 8 stamina. 4, gains heightened harvest, which is increase the effectiveness of any energetic harvest. So all the ones above. And then 5, harvest pips gains ruinous harvest, which increase harvest base damage all by 40, lasts 60 seconds, or 2 hits, whichever comes first. Definitely cool little system there where you can become better at harvesting by utilizing these abilities in combination. So there you go, like, oh, our favorite axe is gonna die. Yes, things do break in this game. That is one of the key components of Crowfall, is everything will be destroyed. You're gonna have to get used to crafting things and replenishing supplies. So it is still buggy, of course. So we pushed the burrow, and this time we didn't actually get the burrow animation. We are burrowed, but we are we are not underground. We push the 4 button, we're going to teleport. We can actually even still left mouse click, which is our basic attack. Here it looks like a graveyard over here. Come for some grave robbing. So this is our first look at 5.3. We'll bring you some combat once it gets fleshed out a little bit more here in 5.3. Again, it is quite buggy in here. It is the first pass at 5.3 on the test server. So if you have purchased Crowfault, you will generally don't have access to this yet. The test server is the very first raw opening of any patch. And then once it finalizes in the test server and it's polished enough, then it gets released to the live server. And that's where everyone has access to it on the live servers if you purchased a pledge package right now. So you will get some access to the test server slowly but surely over time. They just don't release it all at once because, again, it is quite buggy. This is the first patch at it. As you can see, there was a couple bugs and issues in there. But overall, it is coming together nicely. Race class splits in here. There's a little bit more customization on your heroes. And with that, we are taking a bow and we are jumping out of Crowfall here. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you guys later.